Today I'm playing the first 8K console game on a 4K screen. Yeah. And even I would own a 8K TV at this very moment, I would not be able to play Tom Selleck from Magnum in native 8K. And the reason is because the PlayStation 5 at this very moment can't output 8K. Maybe with a later firmware update, but right now we limit it to 4K, even on an 8K TV. So what is happening here at the moment is the game in the 60 FPS mode is rendering the game internally in 8K and will output the game in 4K. In the 120 FPS mode it is rendering in 4K and outputting in 4K. But now of course the main question is 8K 60 versus 4K 120. And for me personally, 120 FPS is a must in this game. Absolutely a must. So first of all, because there is, in my opinion, there is a difference between the internally 8K resolution and the native 4K resolution, but it is not worth to sacrifice 120 FPS just for a little bit of better, very minor better shadows, or maybe a little bit less aliasing and a different depth of field. Oh my goodness, depth of field. Okay, so this is the stuff what I found actually what is different. You have a little bit less aliasing, and I have to say the aliasing in this game is already almost non-existent. Okay, so you have sometimes a little bit here, something a little bit here, but the overall impression, this is a very clean picture. That's the 120 Hertz mode at the moment, 120 FPS mode. And the other thing is, yeah, maybe the shadow quality also, it's a little bit better in the 8K mode, but very hard to say, very hard to say. What I can say for sure is the depth of the field. Oh my god, you know, the blurriness in the background, bloody hell, depth of the field, the blurriness in the background is different in the 8K versus the 4K mode. So again, 4K mode at the moment, and all what we need to do is actually switch this to 60 Hertz, and we have this now. A little bit hard to see, but in the 8K mode, sometimes we have a little bit more, how should I say, sharper objects in the beginning and then more blurry in the background. I don't know actually how to explain this in the right way, but the 8K mode, the 60 FPS 8K mode, gives you a little bit of a better depth of the field. So let's say we're staying here because this was very good, and this Dixie toilet or whatever you call this is very blurry, and this water suspender a little bit, just a little bit. So now let's change this to the 120 Hertz mode, waiting a little bit, and now we have actually less quality from this water suspender. I can see that the quality reduced a little bit in terms of the visual quality. It's still absolutely great in my opinion, but there is a difference between the 120 Hertz and the 60 Hertz mode because of the internal rendering, of course. This looks better, less aliasing, more, how should I say, the edges or the lines are absolutely straight and not having some edges in. And the 120 Hertz mode, you can see it's a little bit of a less quality. And what I can see also on the shadow from this, I don't know what the name is here, the shadow is a little bit flickering. Very minor, of course. Compared to the 60 Hertz or 8K mode, it's much better. It's still a little bit flickering, but clearer, much better. Okay, this is the only, in my opinion, noticeable difference between the 8K and the 4K mode. The big disadvantage, of course, is here just 60 FPS, which is for me personally in a game like this a no-go. Okay, so back with the 120 FPS mode, and I have to say something. My PlayStation 5 actually is making some noises when I'm playing in the 120 FPS mode. So it sounds like, you know, the noises from some resistors or whatever, or capacitors, you know, get my point, as we know it from the GPU when you're running in a higher frame rate. Because when I change this back to 60, It's absolutely quiet. What you can hear is my computer rendering a video. That's different noise. I can't turn it off at the moment. Unfortunately, it takes ages to render 4K videos. But anyway, 120 Hertz, you have a different noise coming from the PlayStation 5. I hope this is not the beginning of something. But anyway, 120 Hertz, 120 frames per second, that's the way to go. And I really have to say, I regret that I haven't played this game earlier. Really, I have to say, and I'm looking forward. Are we going there? Yeah, oh, I was there already. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I have to say that, oh yeah, okay. I've done this already. I'm getting my Switch OLED next Friday on the 8th. And actually I plan to buy this game, or I'm going to buy this game as well on the Switch, because I think it was developed on the Switch, I think. So I really like to see how this game works on the Switch. So I think I have to, and this thing has to destroy this stuff. That's how it was. Yeah, wait. I have done this already, but you know. Oh. Wait, okay, put this here. Come on, come here. And I have to say, unfortunately, there is no HDR support. Because, oh, damn it. There's unfortunately no HDR support, because this game has actually really great, how should I say, light effects. Absolutely nice. Can you see this? This is SDR. This is not HDR at the moment. Really great. But I will do, nevertheless, I will do a video about fake HDR on the PlayStation 5, because we know we can turn it on and then we can play in fake HDR, and I really like to know, because I haven't done this so far. Oh my god. I really like to know if it looks good. So I just checked out actually if there's HDR support, yes or no, and there wasn't, so I disabled it, or I did not turn on Force HDR so far. But I really like to know, yes, you need to destroy this stuff. I really like to know if there is maybe a advantage to force the game in SDR. Can I, come on. Oh, no. I have done this already. Come on, you can do it again. Oh, of course not like this. Here. Come here. Ah. Okay, wait. This can be... Wait. Maybe? No, of course not. Come on. No, of course not. Anyway, okay, I like to finish this video here. I like to finish actually this one. Can you just destroy this now? I have to stay here because he likes to kill me, of course. Yeah, finally. And the last one, come on. Nein. Oh. Come on, we can do this, okay? Stay with me. No, no. So I really like to know how this game actually performs on the Switch. I know it runs, I think, at 720p and 60 frames. And I'm so looking forward for my... Yeah! I'm so looking forward for the OLED Switch, to be very honest. So now we can go out, huh? Oh yes, money. Okay, anyway, I think that's enough for this video, because yeah, there's nothing else to say actually. What is now? I was here already, huh? Ah, this was this one here. Oh no! Ah. Okay, anyway. Okay, I say thank you very much for watching me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.